Uh, quick side note. I'm just gonna say two things for the record. Um, I meant to play for 90 minutes. I meant to play Minecraft for 90 minutes, and I know the footage is sped up and it may seem like an hour and a half, but I sat here and played Minecraft for approximately 2 hours and 18 minutes when I just wanted to play for 90 minutes. Why is this game so addictive, and why did I hurt my wrists for this game? Also, and this is recorded in the same day I did the original video. We're gonna talk more about it maybe in the next podcast, but Minecraft Steven Smash, let's fucking go. Don't forget to watch my reaction video on that. And okay, back to the podcast. And no, actually, we're gonna start the beginning clip, then go to the podcast. Okay, bye. All right, so long story short, there were a lot of technical issues and glitches audio wise with this episode, and I'm sorry for that in advance. I'll make sure that I test out the audio and stuff like that better for future episodes, because usually I test it, but I didn't for this episode, so sorry about that in advance. And yeah, make sure you like the episode, subscribe and share, and rate it 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. Bye. What? Stop revealing all the topics at the beginning. Y'all was supposed to do y'all research over it. No. We're gonna go over the topics in the order that I put them for a reason. Alright? Now, first, say what's up. My guy, Alpha Priest. My co-host. And introducing, well, not introducing for the first time, thank God, but introducing the #1, I don't buy modern consoles unless they're Nintendo fanboy himself, Blue M. I'm just saying, he's the person that created that wonderful video about going to the laundromat. Gotta say, that is peak. That video right there is the peak perfection of your channel. Got to say. No. The laundromat one is the best. But all right, now as he mentioned, well, I cut it out, but as he mentioned, one of the first couple topics are gaming topic. Well, actually, like the first 10 topics are gaming topics. But starting off with a funny meme topic, gamer gloves. Yes, heard me right. Gamer gloves. Apparently, there's a market for this in like China and Germany and stuff like that, where like people buy special pairs of gloves for when they game. So like it helps for example, prevent cramps in their hands and like let me read it off. So like the things that it helps do is prevent cramps in your hand. Page decides to deep. Hold up, let me find it real quick. Caesar? That wasn't me, that was him. All right, okay, I found a new list. No, you don't have the Rona, you just have the I sniff cokeitis. That hard ass sniff that. Caesar is lifted into the clouds right now. That man is not sober. Don't believe it. Don't believe the hype. Anyway, so the 5 benefits of wearing gaming gloves are: it keeps your hands warm, because attempting to play video games, type, or work on your computer with cold hands is usually a miserable experience. Just real quick, have you ever been typing away or playing a game on your computer and went, damn, my hands feel like icebergs right now? And I said, have you ever been typing on a computer and feel like, oh man, Mr. Freeze shot my hand just now? Wait. It helps give you a better grip on the controller. So if you have slippery hands and you can't grab your controller for some reason, maybe you don't have thumbs, it helps you better grip your controller. It also helps use cramps in. Yeah, see, if you're holding the controller like that idiot down there, then it helps you grab the controller correctly. And it also, I don't know how to hold this controller. Guess I gotta put on my gamer gloves. I can't see that cue card. Bring it a bit closer. Bro, I can't read that. Why'd you use that size 2 Comic Sans font? It reduces cramps in your hand. So, have you ever been typing so long that your hands just started looking like you was throwing up gang signs and you was trying to do a Naruto Jitsu? Don't worry. Gamer gloves will fix that problem. It provides wrist support, you know, so every time you see a Widowmaker on the screen, you don't break your wrist trying to beat it before she appears off the screen. And it protects your fingers from blisters, you know, for the people who play games for like 23 hours a day. Yeah, it helps you protect your fingers. You know what I mean? Oh, you can't hear them? Oh. So somebody's saying that y'all can't be heard. Let me. Oh. No.
It was like an. Oh.
Okay, y'all can be heard now. Oh, thanks, Easy. Easy.
I don't even know what he doing, but
he went to go take a shit and sniff some more coke.
Of course he did.
Thank you. I got it. It's Coke.
Yeah.
Coke.
Whoa, Caesar, put that away. You don't want nobody to try and come and rob you for your toilet paper.
Quit flexing your toilet paper on screen.
Stop flexing on us with your toilet paper. Oh no. But yeah. So the next topic, I know y'all don't have any, so I'll try and quick and brief about it. But basically, the newest Call of Duty Cold War, they had an alpha for the weekend. It was like it was last weekend or the weekend before that, I think. And keeping it short and concise, I liked it, but I did have some gripes with it. And a lot of people I knew were saying that it was butt ugly, but I'll give it a pass since it's the alpha, even though the game is coming out pretty soon. And one thing I liked about it, but I know like other Call of Duty fans are not gonna like, that it's pretty easy to get killed, like especially with that AK-47U. Oh, and the snipers, I need to nerf those snipers a little bit or something, because it was way too easy to get. Like, it was people like shooting at you with snipers at like range. That's not how snipers are supposed to work. Yeah, exactly.
Essentially, it's Brawl Mennonite.
Not that broken, but think like Ice Climbers. Like Ice Climbers chain grab. It's brain. It's kind of brain. For in terms of Call of Duty, it's kind of brain dead. But yeah, I feel like they should nerf that a bit and fix it up and make sure that it, actually works. And but it is an alpha, so that's not even a beta. It's an alpha, so that's when they barely worked on the game. And I wonder why they're releasing the alpha so late and for free. But whatever. Point is, it was decent. I just don't like how fast it was to kill. Like the kill time was so quick. Like I was nice with it and getting a lot of kills. And I'm pretty bad at Call of Duty. Anyway, now first, do y'all want to do the PS5 Sony news or the Microsoft Xbox news?
Let's start with the PS5.
All right, so
yeah,
the first off, they let out pre-orders before they even told people what the price. They announced pre-orders before they even told people what the price was. They didn't do it until Microsoft did. So for those of you out there who want to know and be informed, there are two versions for the of the PlayStation 5. There's the broke people version and there's the regular version.
Because of course there is.
The broke people version, aka the digital version without a CD drive, where you have to download all your games digitally, basically, which I feel like that's the way gaming is gonna move. Sadly, where we're getting rid of cases and box art and stuff like that. Because like in this day and age, box art is so we have a box and box art is expected. So I mean, I guess we have to have some. Let's just insert plain text in the main protagonist of the game. That should be okay, right? And like on top of that, like the idea of video game manuals is dying because there are some companies that don't even make manuals for their games because A, there's a tutorial, and B, there's gonna be 100 people on YouTube telling everybody like what all the secret tips and tricks are. So it's like, why do the work?
Why bother?
Yeah, it's like, why bother? Why put unnecessary manpower towards working to create and make something that honestly there's gonna be thousands of people that create for us for free.
We've grown so much since the NES days, even though half of us weren't even born in that time.
Yeah, and like on top of that, like video game manuals, like they're not making no money off of not putting video game manuals in there. People are still gonna buy the game manual or not. Like it went from video game manuals to be whole freaking books with lore, extra lore and stuff like that. To video
which was the best thing ever.
Yeah, to the like PS2 era of manuals, which I feel like was the golden age. I feel like in the NES era, SNES era, like they just had manuals that was like a whole chapter book to explain the game and why the mechanics of the game work, and they damn near did everything but put the code on the front page, put the code in the pages. So like the PS2 era where they learned, okay, they are gonna play the game and they're gonna understand the story in the game, so let's just give them extra stuff like about the story and stuff like that, and maybe give them like some secret tips or stuff like that, or tell them what to do, try to access some secrets and stuff, like just little extra stuff that they didn't want to directly put in the game because they wanted you to have something for kids on the ride home while they're oh man, I got this game, I want to open it right away, even though I can't play it, I can still read the manual and enjoy the manual, to the point to where it got to the manual was only the controls and now it's just no manuals at all. Like you're lucky to even find those little promo slips, because like for The Last of Us case, which was since the PlayStation started and I got any games, was the only thing I've ever gotten in the front of my PlayStation. And then the Nintendo Switch, I ain't never get nothing in the case ever.
Well, obviously, I don't know why they make such big cases for the Switch though.
Wait, are you gonna get the meaning?
No. Hold up. Let me just go get an example right now. One sec.
Hey, Matthew, I got one right here.
Wait. So wow, are you getting the mini or something?
I got my entire list of
that.
Hang on. Hang on. Two.
I was trying to tell you I had one right here, even though you can't see me.
Yeah, for real. Why can't we see you?
What's with your camera, man?
Because if I turn on my camera, I would have to turn off my camera preview for the stream, for the recording.
Okay, makes sense.
I forgot to even press start. Well, I'll take the start of it from Twitch, and then the rest I'll take from here. But anyway, yeah. So they don't put anything here. Like this, I ordered it on Amazon. So this came in a box, and I just put it in the case. But yeah, they don't even be giving you nothing.
Again, they're not big. I get what you're saying. With my hang on, one, hang on, two. Come on, guys, you're up in the AMAC. But no, sir. But on a for real note, like the cards. This is
hang on. Let's see this. Hang on. What's that? Hang on. Wait.
Oh God, what's going on? Ugh.
Hang on. This sucks. Come on.
But seriously, like small cards, like.
So like Nintendo DS style. Yeah,
sort of, but like it's like I get it. Like you can barely hold the awesomeness that is Smash Ultimate in this one box. But come on, man, voodoo magic equals giant boxes.
Alright, but anyway. So also another thing I wanted to note on the PS5, besides like the fact that they actually have games that wanted to note about the PS5 is when they started selling pre-orders, it like damn near immediately went like sold out.
On sale?
Yeah, damn near immediately sold out. And I feel like the PS5 is like worth getting day one, for me personally, because for some genius reason that well, I wouldn't say genius in a bad way, like genius in a good way, just to be clear. They decided to started giving people the option to finance the Xbox and PlayStation, basically like pay it off like 20 something, it's like $23 a week or something like that. And when I saw that, I felt like this was a good idea for Xbox's pockets, but a bad idea for somebody who's buying it, because I feel like if you can't afford to buy the PlayStation in full, and like, because if you can't buy the PlayStation in full, think about this: what games you gonna play on it? If you want a second controller to play couch co-op, you're gonna have to pay for that. You're gonna have to pay for the games, and then you're gonna have to pay for the console. So I feel like if you ain't got money to buy the whole thing, like, just don't buy it at all. If you ain't got enough money to buy it twice, don't buy it once. But you know,
yeah, essentially be like me.
Yeah, but you know, some people don't realize that. But just when they also offered that for the PlayStation 5 as well, if I haven't said so, for both consoles really. But now that we're done talking about the PlayStation 5 and Sony's ignorance, I mean, not Sony's ignorance. I tried to do a transition to Microsoft Xbox, but yeah. Okay, so first off, starting with the prices, the Xbox Series S, which is the cheaper digital version, parents, any parents that are watching this, pay attention. The cheaper one does not have a CD drive, which is the Xbox Series S. So if you buy the cheaper one, you cannot buy CDs for this. Meaning, if your child wants a game for it, that you will have to buy it with your credit or debit card. Okay, the Series S, it is digital only. The only way you can buy games for it are digitally. This Xbox
hang on. What are you trying to talk about? Hang on.
I'm trying to warn any of the parents or any of the people out there who don't know any better. Because if I wasn't in the gaming news and I looked and saw the Series S and the Series X, I'd be tempted to get the S2 because I didn't know any better. If I didn't know any better. So the cheaper version, the Xbox Series S, which clocks in at $299, is the cheaper version. That's the all digital version. And the Xbox Series X is the $499, basically $500 version that comes with a disc drive. Now, the only difference between the Series S and the Series X, that the Series X has a CD drive. Series S does not. I'm trying to point that out and maybe save one child's Christmas, please. Anyway, the difference is, besides that, like, the Series S, it's a little bit weaker than the X in terms of like the graphics and RAM department and stuff like that, but that's not really nothing major. The biggest difference really is the like, I feel like the idea of buying a game on a kind of dying, because like when you buy the game physically versus when you buy it digitally, like they make more money off of it and can tax you harder when you buy it digitally, and cheaper to sell games digitally, because when you sell them physically, you may just be thinking about the price you pay for the actual game, but when you sell them digitally, you also have to think. Sell them physically, you also have to think, I have to have somewhere to sell it, a store, so I have to pay upkeep for the store. I have to pay employees in the store to upkeep this. Then on top of that, like if anything breaks, I gotta pay for it to get fixed. Then I gotta have like it comes with so many more bills versus if you sell it digitally, where you make money off of selling the game. However much goes to the creators, and da-da-da. Oh, and also with a store, you have to hire accountants, stuff like that. But with the digital version, just click upload, let them download the game and pay for it. So like for game devs and like just the business all around, except for GameStop, which there's GameStop is dead. Like except for like GameStop and like the game section at Walmart, digital is really a better option all around. So I feel like the digital console digital console thing in this generation is gonna leak over to the next generation. But I feel like in the next generation of games, it's just gonna be digital consoles only. So with that being said, before we get into some of the more serious stuff, hey Matthew, So imagine this: you pay $400 for a console. I mean, you pay over $400, over $200 for a console, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, just mute yourself and just come right back, Caesar. All right, so Matthew, the cost for external storage on the Xbox Series S. All right, so Matthew, the cost for external storage on the Xbox Series S and X. Guess how much it costs? Yes.
How much? Like
it costs
100, maybe.
It costs more than a Switch Lite. That's all you need to know. It costs over $200 to get external storage. Over $200 for external storage.
You know, I can always just use the PS1 Classic forever for my classic gaming needs. Like,
I'm just saying, like it actually costs more than I don't remember the exact price because I was in a rush when I was writing it down. But I believe it costs more than Xbox Series S. I'm not sure, but even if it doesn't cost more, the Xbox Series S costs $299, and to get external storage for it, it costs $200 to get a terabyte of storage.
200.
A terabyte. Yes, $200 for a terabyte. And guess how much local storage it has? It has about 500 gigabytes of it's like 516, 512, some weird number like that, gigabytes of internal storage. Now, Matthew, do you know how large games are on average right now?
Like 50 or 60,
yes,
mostly.
50 or 60. Get Call of Duty, Call of Duty Warzone is about 100 megabytes by itself.
Okay.
Imagine in the next generation of games, if 50 is standard now, that means mid-life cycle, 100 is going to be the standard. You only have 500 megabytes. That downloading 2 or 3 games, that's going to eat up your console. They should really, I was hoping to get at least a terabyte. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if they would have charged a bit more for some more storage, but holy G. A terabyte it costs Caesar here, but it costs $200 to get a terabyte of storage on the Xbox Series S / X.
What? $200?
A single terabyte.
No, over $200. Over. It doesn't even matter what the exact price is. It's over $200. That's the important part. It's
over $200 for 1 terabyte.
1 terabyte. And then Caesar, here's the crazy part, because I was wondering, like, okay, so what's stopping me from buying a third-party thing, like a third-party storage device? If you don't use their Xbox Series X branded, what you call it? Branded external storage device, guess what? Can't play the games. Like they set it up so that if you use an external storage device, the games literally won't load onto your console. Now, maybe workarounds for this in the future, but this ain't the future. All the information we got to go off of now. So yeah, just had to throw that shocking piece out there. Now, to go into some of the more hardcore gaming news, Microsoft bought Bathesda for $7 billion. Not million, Matthew. $billion. No, billion with a B.
Wait, what? What?
B as in bread. They paid $7 billion for Bathesda. Like, they brought Bathesda and its parent company for $7 billion with a big B.
Yeah, so the parent company is called Zenimax Media.
Yeah, they brought Zenimax Media, basically, parent company.
So why haven't they bought like the company Bathesda itself, or what?
No. When they brought Zenimax and Bathesda, and even if they just brought Zenimax controls Bathesda. I don't know if they own or control it, so excuse my ignorance, but I believe basically they can tell Bathesda what to do. Microsoft can tell Bathesda what to do, and like first thing I want to mention is, in terms of exclusivity, like the first thing people said was, are all the Fallout games gonna be Xbox exclusives? Microsoft said, and I quote,
Yeah.
"Will be on a case by case basis." Now, ask me to define
Case by case.
Yeah, like basically saying like with every game they release, they'll decide should this go on other consoles or no. Like it's not.
Should this be multi-platform?
Yeah, basically, should this be multi-plat or no? To me, I feel whatever about it because I don't really care. And if it goes on Xbox, it's automatically going to PC. And I'm gonna let y'all share y'all thoughts about it because I got a lot of thoughts. I'll let y'all go first.
Well, I don't play Xbox, so
I'm trying to understand this issue because I'm reading it right now from Forbes that they're bought. Well, I thought they bought Bathesda itself, but they bought a parent company. What?
Basically, what you need to know about it is they purchased the ability to tell Bethesda what to do. That's basically what it boils down to. Simplest form. They can tell Bethesda do this, do that. I think.
Wait, me or Caesar?
Yeah. Cut this part out. Da 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 da. Let me call him. Tell him he froze.
Okay, Zenimax and
yeah, Zenimax bought Bathesda. And I was saying I'll let y'all go first and speak y'all mind on what thoughts y'all had and things like that about this purchase. Like, how do you think it's gonna affect Bethesda and Microsoft as a whole? You know.
Oh, I haven't got my final thoughts, but shit, I don't know just where the fuck to start. All right, we're gonna like.
Yeah, I'm letting you speak your thoughts, and I'm gonna speak my thoughts.
And I don't count because I'm not an
To me,
Xbox.
I don't know how big of significant. Oh yeah, you're not. Definitely not. Well, I don't know what. To me, I don't know what's a big significance of it. Actually, I can see right now that the games that Zenimax been have made, like the popular ones that we know, like Oblivion, Morrowind, particularly those. But basically, I'm trying to say, like, I'm just not quite sure what will the significance be of Microsoft buying a parent company of Bathesda. That's
think of it like this: Microsoft now has the power to just up and say, you know what? We don't want any Bethesda games to be on any other consoles. Let's delist Skyrim. Let's delist everything that Bethesda has published. Skyrim, Doom, all of that. Let's delist it from every console but Xbox. They have the power to do that now. Like that's how that's how much power they have over them. They can just say, "Yep, delist it from everything that isn't our console." Bought it already. You just can't re-download it.
I don't think they would do that. They're gonna piss off the gamer community.
Don't sleep on Microsoft. They have done some pretty crazy things. They have done some pretty crazy things.
Well, they have.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, they have. But if they do that, they're gonna piss the entire. They're gonna piss the PC community. They're gonna piss the PS, PlayStation community. They're basically gonna piss off the almost.
It doesn't matter. They own it. They have the right to do that if they feel like it. If they
have the rights to make them into gambling games if they wanted to.
And you know what scares me about
projections and all that.
You know what scares me about this, kind of like for Bethesda fans and people who are fans of Bethesda games. I feel like this is scary because remember Rare?
Oh yeah, those same guys that made Conquer and that Project Dreams thing that turned into Banjo-Kazooie. You know, the same people who just got into Smash recently.
Now, hold on.
Unlike Waluigi.
Hold on, Matthew. What you did, you unintentionally did something important that I knew you was gonna do, low key. But still, See how the first thing he said was remember, meaning they're no longer irrelevant. I mean, they're no longer relevant. Rare is still around today. They're still a company. Microsoft didn't shut down Rare. It's just after the Banjo and Kazooie era, like Rare is just known for Banjo and Kazooie nuts and bolts, not Banjo Tooie. So like, my fear is that Microsoft is gonna run Bathesda into the ground.
Yeah, essentially. Oh god. God. No more Fallout. No more Fall Guy or Fallout Boy. I don't remember his name.
Vault Boy.
Vault Boy. There we go. No more Vault Boy. Oh wait, he's in Smash. He's fine.
But like the thing on that is, like I said, I kind of fear that they might run that company into the ground. Number one, and number two, the thing that confuses me about it is 90% of the time their engine, like the engine they've been using for this game, has been modified and still is the same engine that they've been using since about 2005. Now, for those of y'all who don't know much about game development, using an engine from 2015, you're using something extremely outdated. Using an engine from 2005, which was about, and I'm not even sure, it might be earlier than that.
That's ancient.
Yeah, that's ancient, bro. That's like I remember back in World War One. That's how ancient it feels.
I can't believe we're finally at an age where we can say stuff from the early 2000s are retro now. Just saying.
It's funny.
It's been like 15 years since that stuff happened. That's a whole person. Dang. Stuff from the 2000s is at least old enough to go to middle school. Just think about that.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
If it was born in 09, it's at least old enough. Well, that's still, but still, you get what I'm trying to do. Generally speaking, it'd be at least old enough to go to middle school or just be ready to graduate. Wow, what it feels like to be old. Whoa.
Yes, we're old. What are you talking about, man? We're old farts. We're gonna be old farts.
We're gonna become Karens.
Whoa. That's you. Speak for yourself on that one. Speak for yourself on that. Whoa. Don't put me on your level. Don't put me on your level. Damn, what was I talking about? How Microsoft is gonna run Bethesda into the ground. And another thing I noticed, like the number one thing that made me confused about this is most Fallout players play on PC. So yeah, because like I said, I was talking about how the engine, they're using an engine that's ancient, so like half the time the engine doesn't work and it's barely adapted. Like Microsoft did say they'll force them to revamp it, but that's not making a new one. They're just fixing the old one, which that's been working out very well so far. Extremely well.
What has been supposedly working well?
Their engine.
The engine from 2005 that they're making into a 2021.
Yeah, they're revamping the engine, but like I said, revamping doesn't mean that they're scrapping the whole engine and restarting it. That just means they're taking what's already there and fixing it. What they've been doing for like the past 10, 15 years. So it's like, well, that didn't work before. What's going to make it work now?
Oh, I got it. We'll make sure everybody costs in this new engine. Brilliant. Give us the money now.
I know. No, never mind. I was gonna make a joke, but let's make the user pay everything.
That's literally EA and what? Yeah, that's called EA. Did you know?
EA. Now for the last piece of Microsoft Xbox news, which kind of combines into the next one, and this feature has been confirmed for Xbox, for both. Oh my god. PlayStation 1, 2, 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox.
Which can't even play the previous consoles.
No wait, Xbox 360. Nigga, what? Xbox One? Huh? Xbox Scorpio. What? Xbox One.
Hey, that's what.
Xbox One X. Wait, nigga, what? Xbox Series S? Huh? No wait. Xbox One Yeah, it was the Xbox One S, X, and it was something else. Now we're at the
Xbox
Xbox
Foot.
Series S and the Xbox Series
Xbox
X.
Foot. We can't forget the Xbox Foot.
Oh,
Come
yeah,
on now.
The Xbox Foot, the Xbox Pop Tart, the Xbox Controller, the Duke. Like,
Listen.
bro, who's sitting there naming these consoles? It doesn't make sense.
Wait, I know who.
The Xbox
I know who. Wait,
Amiibo stand.
Wait,
Not
listen,
just
guys.
Amiibo.
I know who's naming these consoles. I know.
A drunken blind
Apple.
monk.
Apple. Yes.
Nah, Apple makes sense with their titles. The iPhone
No,
1,
what?
iPhone 2, iPhone 3.
No, iPhone
4,
plus
iPhone
7,
5.
iPhone Giga. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Giga
You're
8.
right.
Oh,
But
God.
at least like,
Apple
but at
did a
least I can.
Giga.
No, yeah. At least I can tell the difference between the iPhone 1 and the iPhone 7. But the Xbox, I can literally list the Xbox names in the wrong order, and somebody will probably still go, "Yeah, these are correct." Like with Nintendo, I can at least tell, like they did it generationally based. Like Wii U, Switch, you know, the NES, SNES, GameCube. Like with those
You
ones,
skipped
the
the
titles.
N64.
True. But with those ones, all the titles are distinct and easy to distinguish, and you can tell the difference. But these, they all start off with Xbox and then a suffix. Like, it's very confusing. That's why
The Xbox Connect.
yeah, it's like everything starts with Xbox. It's like, god damn, is this owned by Bruce Wayne? Jesus Christ. Everything starts off with the Xbox backroom, the black set Xbox, which, by the way, please.
The Xbox Shark Pelt. The Xbox Shark Pelt.
Like name it the Microsoft box or something at least. Anyway,
Xbox Shark Repellent.
That's kidding.
hey, like Xbox has the most illogical. Like the Ouya.
Wait, I know where they're getting it from.
What?
Kingdom Hearts. No.
Kingdom Hearts Read plus minus Square X times Hitler plus G expansion pack with now included Wolf Fox Disney X Star Wars X Marvel XXX Tentacion pack. Kingdom Hearts.
The Disney X Blue M pack.
No, never.
I'm trying to get myself off by Disney. I don't care anymore. I'm
trying to get you canceled.
Success. Yes, of course. Disney, please take over.
No, they won't.
Okay, we're getting kind of off topic. All right, back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
The Xbox, they confirmed this for the Xbox, but maybe it'll be on the PS5. It would make sense to have it on the PS5, and from what I've heard, this is on Stadia, but I'm not sure. I didn't fact check that one. But instant demos. So basically, whenever you want to play a demo of the game, instead of having to download the demo, you can play it straight from the store. Like there'll be a button on the store, and you just hover over it, press A, and you can try a demo of that game right then and there. You don't have to download nothing. You can basically play it over like share play. So what are y'all thoughts on this instant demo idea? Like, y'all like it? Do y'all not like it?
Don't video game stores do that already?
Yeah, basically like that, but if you were to able to go in like the PlayStation Plus store.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. That's just a demo with extra steps.
No, that's actually a demo with less steps because you don't have to download it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Now I get it.
Yeah, you don't have to download it. You just go in, like how when you play like xCloud or like the like basically when you play the like how Google Stadia works. Think of it like that, but for demos only.
And you don't have to pay for and you don't have to pay for them.
Yeah, basically.
I tried doing it last night. It's like, bruh, I have to pay for the games I want to demo? Come on, I'm poor.
Yeah, pay it.
That's your fault that you're poor, not mine.
And
what?
It ain't your fault, but that was a whole hour wasted. You could have told me I had to pay for some of the games.
You don't know how to do research?
Bruh, if I want to test something, I want to test it right then and there.
Yeah, you were able to test it right then and there. You could have signed up for the Pro for free.
It was a
Yeah, there's a month-long trial of the Pro for free.
Yeah, but even if I could, like I connect my controller to my computer to the web browser because there are no bars to go down to see more options. Oh yes, this is a really good menu I'm playing. Really fun menu I'm playing. This is one of the best menus I've ever navigated through.
Nah, it's not better than the Xbox menu. The Xbox menu is the most fun menu I've ever encountered in my life. I'm telling you, I've had hours of my childhood just spent playing that damn menu. Oh boy.
No, you want to know my favorite menu?
What?
The Atari 2600.
There was no menu.
Exactly.
Remember when you used to just put in the CD, start download it and wait a decade?
Oh God, yes. Beautiful times, beautiful days. Where did it all go? Oh yeah, 2018.
Nah, I'd say like 2013 when PlayStation 5 and the Xbox One came out.
It's been 35 years since Mario Segali jumped onto the scene with Donkey Kong, and then they got sued.
Wait, who's Mario Segali?
The Nintendo's landlord at the time. Originally Mario was named Jumpman, but then Miyamoto named him after his landlord at the time.
Learn something new every day. I didn't even know that.
Well, yeah, I know. Yes, a tale as old as the Nintendo Love Hotels.
Nope.
We don't talk about that.
Well, come on, guys. You can't just make that and expect me not to make that reference.
Well, speaking of Nintendo doing things for the love, let's talk about that Mario Direct and their 35th anniversary.
Oh,
Matthew
yes.
gave me a great transition.
You're welcome. That'll be $50 on my taxes, please. No, that'll be $50 on my rent.
Wait, I was about to say your taxes? Like, huh? That's not how it works, sir.
Yeah, no, my rent, please.
No, you got it. Anyway.
I'm doing so many dirty things on stream. All right, let's do it.
This is twitch.tv, not Shadowbait. Anyway.
Wait, what?
That went straight over Caesar's head.
Shadow what?
Never mind. You didn't hear anything. Anyway, so Caesar, did you see the Mario Nintendo Direct?
No, I did not. Does it suck?
Of course you didn't, you Xbox fangirl.
Thank you. You're welcome.
So Matthew, since me and you are the only ones that seen it, what were your thoughts? What were your highlights out of it?
Yes. The day that trailer released, the day the Nintendo Wii U officially died, because we're getting Mario 3D World for the Switch along with Bowser's Fury, which only have like 2 seconds of clip with it, like this giant tower and this giant shadow tower.
Hold on.
And also Mario 60.
Hey, hold on. You said the Wii U died when?
When that trailer was announced.
When was Smash, Mario Maker, and Breath of the Wild released?
On the Switch in 2017, a better year than the year that came after it.
Alright, now go back to what you were saying. I just had to correct you. The Switch didn't die.
No. I said the Wii U.
The Wii U didn't die when they released 64 and all that stuff. The Wii U died.
No, it didn't.
The Wii U died. The Wii U died like 8 times, bro. The Wii U died when.
No, it did not.
The Wii U died.
No, it did.
The Wii U died when Ultimate came out. The Wii U died when Breath of the Wild came out, and the Wii U died when Mario Maker came out.
Actually, you're wrong too. The Wii U died as soon as it was announced.
Yeah, it was dead on arrival. But at least
Oh,
it had
the Wii-
Just like the 32, unlike the 32X though.
Anyway,
Why are we talking about Sega?
We're getting off topic.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So
ADHD at its next level. ADHD, man.
Out of all the stuff in the Mario Direct, besides what you already named, like what else was the highlights for you?
Well, again, we already discussed Mario 64 Sunshine finally getting on Switch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the thing Okay, and there's this Mario Kart. I think it was called Mario
he
Kart
didn't
Live.
say Galaxy. He didn't say Galaxy because Galaxy is bad. All right, keep going.
Galaxy. I said Galaxy. I don't remember. Yeah, I remember saying
64 Sunshine, but go ahead.
Also Galaxy, but Galaxy 2. Where's the love for Galaxy 2? But again,
only one that matters is Sunshine. Only one that matters is Sunshine. Keep going.
Because 64 got a PC port. Anyway, this Mario Kart, I think it's called Live Tour or VR Tour. I'm not sure.
No, it's just Mario Kart Tour, I think.
No, Mario Kart Tour is with phone. Like, this is like you can buy toys with the carts and then just drive them along.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I remember what you're talking about.
There's also this thing with, you know, Tetris 300, right?
Wait, but to pose a point about that, my thing about that is they only showed Mario and Luigi. Like, are they gonna release more toys in the lineup? Like, are they gonna release more characters? That's my thing. And the characters that they do release, like are there gonna be stats basically? Like, for example, Donkey Kong drives slower and has less handling than Mario and stuff like that. Like, that's my question. Like how are they gonna be affected stat wise, and what characters are they gonna release? What's gonna be the release schedule? Is Nintendo gonna just pick up this project and then forget about it yet again, or are they gonna actually like care about it? Depends on how much money Wave 1 makes. Then Wave 2 will probably be like 4 or 5 characters. I don't know. It's just one of those things where the future will tell. I personally don't think it's gonna go anywhere, but I could be wrong. Hopefully. Any thoughts on it?
Well, that too, but crud, almost dropped that. But back to my saying on this, you guys remember Tetris 300, right? Like a whole bunch of Tetris player gets to play a bunch of Tetris.
Oh yeah, the Mario thing, the Mario 25 thing.
Yeah, with the original Super Mario Brothers.
Thing about that is that somebody already did that for free as a Flash game.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Nintendo.
And Flash is about to die out.
Don't remind me. Nintendo didn't do anything original there. That was already a game. Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, now, did either one of y'all two play Kirby Fighters 2?
I saw footage and I'm like, wow, this is basically Smash Brothers just with Kirby characters. I sure hope Sakurai gets the idea to make this game, but with Fire Emblem characters.
If he actually
because that's
does
literally
that,
Smash.
If he actually does that, Matthew, that would be great. Oops, all Kirby. That's what this game is. So, because I haven't gone through the story mode so far, so I can basically.
Because of course you didn't.
I'll die in a.
Oh boy, I wish I did so 2 years ago.
I'm gonna wait a couple more days before I do an actual like Kirby Fighters review. Neither one of y'all played it, right?
Well, one, I know I ain't gonna play it a lot, but if I were to play it, you know I'd be going for that Cowboy Kirby.
Wait, do you have it?
No, not yet.
Oh. Get it, we got a 1v1, scrub. Jeez.
Sure.
Oh, I gotta call Keyshawn and see if I could beat ass in there. I need
you gotta beat his ass.
And then he chooses DD or GUI, and then like game.
No. Then he chooses Beam. Yo, Matthew, I was playing one of the level 5 CPUs, and they picked Beam, bro. They just started spamming the same move, and you literally can't do. Like, if you get in the corner when he starts spamming the move, you literally cannot move.
Oh wow, seriously?
Like you literally.
So is it essentially Ultimate Ganondorf?
No. Because Beam actually works. Let me think of it. Think of like Ice Climber's chain grab.
Okay.
That's how it feels when, for those of you who play, he starts doing his air dash and air dashes you in the corner and singles with items and hazards off. You ain't escaping. Just stuck in the corner to die. And you have to either cheese him out or just be really good at spot dodging. And also, you can't spot dodge through the move because it'll still hit and has. Sip tea on that one. Anyway, yeah. So,
Oh, wait, are we gonna talk about like Google Stadia, or we already did?
We did.
Yeah, and its beautiful menus.
Yeah, how it's basically a menu. What, you got some Google Stadia thoughts?
Yeah,
Again, that was such a good menu to play on.
When we was talking about Google Stadia, where were you?
Well, I don't know. I was in outer space, man. What are you talking about?
This man, we in America, he's in Canada. We talk about Google, Google Stadia. This nigga's still on gamer gloves.
What? What?
Oh yeah, I don't think I'm holding my controller the right way. This is how you do it, right? This is how you do it, right?
Guess you need to put on some gloves so that you can hold it properly.
Yeah, I know. God, I wish I could show off the footage.
Anyway, so what thoughts do you have on Google Stadia, Mr. Caesar?
Well, I will give it like probably 8 or a 7 out of 10 in terms of like the connection. Sometimes
Caesar, you know how we score things on this podcast.
Oh,
don't use numbers. We don't use numbers because then there's gonna be people themselves off. No, it's a 5. No, it's a 6.8. No, it's a 3.528.
Hang on. Is it a 1? Hang on. Is it a 2?
Yeah. So Caesar, go by this scale. You should pay for Pro. You should pay for Pro. You use it to play PC games, or you should use it to.
Yeah, I did. I paid for the Pro. I got the 9.
Hold up. You should pay for Pro. You should use it to play PC games, or just don't touch it at all. It's not ready yet.
No. It was a good experience that I had. It wasn't perfect. I had like sort of connection issues, but it was a very good experience I had, at least.
So out of the 3 I gave you,
because I was playing. What?
I said, so out of the
which
3
game?
I gave you, no, I said out of the 3 options that I gave you, which one would you recommend? You should pay for Pro. It's okay. Like, this is how you should play your PC games if you feel like it, or nah, don't touch it.
Well, you have to pay for the Pro. Oh, yeah.
Although you said
recommend paying for the Pro.
Because I remember the price was like $9.99, and you get not everything. You get like certain games like for free.
It's basically like a month. PlayStation Plus. So, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because I got some
free games every month. Yeah.
PlayStation Plus. What are we talking about? PlayStation Plus?
No, I said it's like PlayStation Plus, like how they give you a few free games every month.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah, because I was playing I was playing on both like Hitman and Super Hot. 2 of those for free. I was gonna play like
Also, hold on a second. If you are a PC gamer, download the Epic Game Store and claim those 2 free games a week. Epic Game Store gives you 2 free games every week. Even if you don't have a PC, download it and claim those games so that when you do get a PC, you'll have something to play. Okay. Say what you.
No. I was gonna just basically say, I had a good experience. Well, I don't know about other people, but if you have good connection, basically, And also, I was using one of my stepsister's PlayStation controller, so I had to put like connect it wirelessly. So that's basically it.
So you couldn't use it. Well, you can't use a PlayStation controller wirelessly with most computers unless you use the Bluetooth hack thing from a jig. So I can understand. Now, onto some DC Media news. So they announced that they're making a Suicide Squad game and a Gotham Knights game. They're both going to be beat 'em ups, and I haven't seen too much other news on it. So how do y'all feel about a Suicide Squad game in a style of like Batman, Arkham Knight, all those Arkham Knight, And by the way,
is it a retelling? No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
And by the way, Gotham Knights is like you can play all the other characters in Batman, like except for Batman. That's the idea of the game. Like for example, Robin, Red Hood, like that. And for Suicide Squad, the idea of that one is that you can play the characters in Suicide Squad, like Deathstroke, Harley Quinn, all of those characters. So yeah, how y'all feeling about the idea of those two games?
Well, so what consoles are they going to be for?
They haven't announced that either, but I believe it's going to be multi-plat. Not sure.
I hope the game isn't as bad as the Suicide Squad movie. If the Suicide Squad movie was that bad.
Oh my god, it wasn't that bad. No, it wasn't.
No, I haven't seen.
Yes, it was.
In my defense, I haven't seen it, but I've seen. Yeah,
no, it is. It's horrible. It sucks ass.
Caesar, I know where you live.
Oh wait, but in my defense, I haven't seen it. I've seen the trailers for Birds of Prey, but when are we gonna get the Green Lantern video game that's based off the hit movie?
Never. Don't ever bring that up on this podcast, or I will come to your house.
So the Green Lantern movie was bad.
No, it wasn't.
Just
the game that it's based that they made of it was bad.
So there is a game for it. Oh god. Okay.
Yes, there is.
It's the movie still sucks ass.
Suck ass.
Okay, but yeah, if it's up for the Switch, I'll consider buying it. As for Gotham Knights,
I feel like a Suicide Squad game based on the Suicide Squad characters, I feel like that could be interesting. But the one, like, out of the small bits of footage that they did provide us with, Gotham Knights, and like conceptually it sounds more interesting. Like, I want to run through Gotham and beat up civilians while dressed as like I'm Nightwing, or I just want to shoot at civilians as Red Hood and stuff like that. Like, that to me sounds more interesting. And also, DC announced that they're going to be do another Suicide Squad movie. But here's the thing. They were really confusing when they talked about it, because they said that it's gonna be a Alright, so this is the confusion. They said that the Suicide Squad movie is going to recast some of the characters, but it's going to be a continuation and a remake at the same time of what they've already been. Yeah, it's very confusing. Basically, they're like, most of the Suicide Squad is gonna get recasted. That's number.
So no more Will Smith?
Possibly, because Will Smith ain't a cheap person to like do.
Makes sense.
Will Smith is not exactly out here doing $45.
The Rock?
Rock does a movie like every.
Yeah.
Rock don't care. He's like, if it's well, I'm gonna do it. I don't care if it's trash or not.
Of course.
But yeah. Like, in terms of the Suicide Squad movie, I feel like I'd have to wait and see it come out. Also, speaking of movies,
Oh shit!
y'all can't see me, but I'm doing a Wakanda Forever because R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman.
Yep.
R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. Also,
I would get my Black Panther figure out here, but like,
Caesar, what the hell are you doing with your hands? He's just doing the autism signs. No, do the Wakanda Forever.
The autism sign.
Do the do the Wakanda Forever with us, Caesar.
Wait.
Yeah.
Caesar.
You know what?
No,
Okay,
do Caesar, do the Wakanda Forever with us.
I'm gonna go get Oh, where is it?
Anyway,
You're so
Chadwick Boseman. It was cool to have him and have him while we did. And also, no Black Panther 2. Like, not saying that I am celebrating his death, but thank God there's no Black Panther 2. That movie was really a tragedy. That movie's a crime. It honestly is. Anyway, also in terms of movies, before we talk about Mulan, the We Bears movie was awful. It's god awful. It's shit. It's trash. It's doo doo. Don't watch. Anyway,
Thank you. Thank you.
Mafu, did you watch the Mulan movie?
No,
Yeah,
no, not the remake, because apparently it's exclusive to Disney Plus, even though I can obviously see it on bootleg.
I was
But
about to say, Matthew,
nobody heard that.
you know how to do you know how to go to the number before 4movies.com.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, but I have a Fire Stick now, so obviously I can do stuff better than that now. So upgraded.
Fire Stick gang. So Caesar, you mentioned
yeah,
how like the Disney Mulan boycotts and Chinese what the
yeah.
f-
So
is that
yeah,
about?
because there are people in Hong Kong and of some places in China, they're boycotting it for they're boycotting Disney for its praise for China for having filmed the region actually the where the the whole Chinese Muslims were they used to live. So
So
and
what? So like break down like what this situation what the situation is and what's happening. Like just give me a quick breakdown.
okay, so basically what happened there, I don't try to say they had in the film, I think one of they had at the end credits, I think that it mentioned like it says China Special Things supervised by China Film Co-Production Corporation, and then it mentioned at the bottom actually Pyongyang, which is the region where the
Film?
yeah, and also where the whole situation with the Chinese Muslims. So basically, because they're if you remember, if you guys know that there's some situations going on in the northwestern China, the whole
Yeah.
situation with like the
free
Uyghur
Hong
Muslims.
Kong thing?
No, not free Hong Kong, the Uyghur Muslims. If like what's happening, there's sort of like a cultural sort of quote genocide a minority group.
Hey, whoa, you getting a little bit political there. I thought this was just gonna be something simple. You getting a little bit political, my guy.
Yeah, I was just mentioning because this is a very deep situation going on, but that's one of the issues going on, not just only Hong Kong, but did you looked up like what were the ratings for the movie?
What?
Yeah,
I would rate it like, if you're bored and you ain't got nothing else to watch and like you're able to watch it, then watch it. But otherwise, don't go searching like, oh my god, I gotta watch Mulan. Like,
I gotta see this instead of the original, which is way better.
It's like just if you see it, you don't.
Yeah, because I was watching one of the YouTubers. I think if you might heard the quartering. No, okay.
I have.
He's a YouTuber. He's a little popular, not quite popular, but he talks about like pop culture issues with Hollywood right now. He mentions he like goes to the rating there. The people were talking about Mulan, and that there were like these little obvious fake comments made by bots or something. Like they're like fake praises.
Oh, so like basically Disney like faked people saying this is a good movie.
Well, not I don't think not Disney directly, but China from China.
China.
Yes, like you have to like find his videos, but he like the comments of like the ratings for this movie, they're like all of them were at like 5 stars. All of them were 5 stars, and like these fake praises, classic praises.
So like basically they're boosting their own numbers.
Yes, that's basically what's happening.
I mean, so that even they acknowledged that the movie was awful. Got it.
Yeah.
Cause like when they did the Lion King remake, I didn't have to watch it to realize that it was trash. And also, it's like, how many times do I want to see in this? Not Musafa. Wait, was it Musafa? Yeah. How many times?
Yeah.
Yeah, how many times do I want to see Mufasa get run over by them damn what was it? Pigs or whatever?
Bulls?
Yeah, bulls by the
not Bull. I don't know. It was doing
whatever.
like I'm not sure.
Point is, how many times do I want to see Mufasa die? I've seen it enough times already. Like,
How many Ride Mufasa jokes do you need me to tell? Ride Mufasa. I'm a monster.
Mufasa died faster than Chris Brown got shot and stomped the yard.
No, it was faster than the ratings for The Last Airbender. It was faster than your brain cells dying from seeing The Last Airbender. And I mean the movie.
What is The Last Airbender? I have no recollection of a movie called The Last Airbender. As far as I am concerned,
You
there is
mentioned
no
The Last
movie,
Airbender.
there is no
Oh,
movie called
come
The
on.
Last Airbender because there is no thing that exists.
Oh my god.
Last Airbender does not exist.
Oh, it exists.
What
No,
does
that's not. Not in
The
my.
Avatar movie was so good. The one with the blue people.
Wait, what?
it?
That's
I'd argue was a good cash grab because yeah. That pretty much wraps up all of our topics for the day. Don't have a webtoon of the day for this week or anything like that. While we wrap it up, do y'all have any closing topics or anything like that?
The fact that the Mario 3D collection is limited only till March. I don't care. I don't care if I have time.
Here's my question about it. I can understand limited physical copies, but why limited digital copies? That doesn't make sense to me.
Sounds like a ripoff.
Obviously.
It really does. What they're basically doing is they're like in damn near intentionally creating an aftermarket where people are gonna pay $1,000 for 3D All Stars digital downloaded on, preloaded on it.
Wait, I just realized I know how to get all the games on there legally. So basically, there's this thing called the Dolphin Emulator.
All right, this guy.
The what?
He said I had
The Dolphin Emulator.
He said I had access to 3D Mario All Stars when the Dolphin Emulator came out. Yo, the way your laugh just charged up like a Kamehameha just now.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Caesar, any closing topic?
No, not that I can think of. I thought no.
All right, so that wraps it up. Wraps up everything. Peace out, y'all. I can't wait till we do the next episode. And Caesar, cue the outro.
R.I.P. everyone.
Hey.